Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the Banner Saga. Sorry about the gap between the uploads. It's just school and exams and stuff. But, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. Anyways, I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Hello. And we are back on the road again. That was a pretty good intro sequence, if I do say so myself. So, anyways, I'm going to describe all that text in the top middle for you. So, that red banner right there, that is basically your currency, which is known as renown. You earn renown through battling other people, just like we did in the, just like we did in the Great Hall at the city we were just at. And, yeah, that's how you get renown. You also get renown from doing actions that save people in your clan. Like, for example, best thing I can think of, let's say you come across a camp that has plenty of resources. And there are about 20 to 40 fighters camped there. And it's abandoned right now. You could do one of four things. A, you can just wait there for the hunters to arrive and give them food. You can take all their things. You can wait there, kill them, then take their food, or you can just or you can just leave. And depending on your actions, you may get renown, and sometimes you may not. And if you get those choices wrong, then people in your clan will die. But anyways, to get on to the people who are in your clan, there are clansmen, which are basically just regular people like civilians, stuff like that, that are able to gather food for you. There are fighters who are human, who are human fighters, obviously. They aren't able to scavenge for resources, but they are able to protect your clansmen and the rest of your caravan. Then there are the Varl, who are mythical giants that you have seen so far. They are beasts of men, and they're basically, they have stopped been, how gotta say it? They've been stopped from, like, they can't reproduce. So the amount that are in the world right now will only decrease. And I forget what the timeline is for this world. But anyways, let's get back. Actually, no, that yellow tag on the top middle, right here, that's the number of supplies you have for the amount of days that come. And right now we're on day 2, so yeah. I love the art style of this game so much. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Moger, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Drink a little, drink a lot, toast to Vognir. I'm going to drink a little. I think someone needs to keep their wits about them. You go easy. You've nothing against a good drink, but if anyone's going to keep an eye on things, it may as well be you. The revelers eventually fall asleep without incident. Morale improved. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Mogar is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Luden stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Vognir. You're needed. And this is how a lot of the dialogue is handled. It's just characters conversing with each other. Oh, it's Luden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vognir Glass releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ha, we're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. This is one of my favorite features of the game, the map. This is the map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Ubin's icon, so that's us. At least for right now. The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. You can explore the map at any time, clicking on locations for information. If you want me to, just put a comment down there and I can easily make episodes just on the map and explaining it. But yeah, there are things like this. The cardinal directions. Early did mankind begin sailing up and down the coast, but also out into the vast, searching for new continents. Of the many secrets the early sailors learned was the sunstone, which helped them to deduce the direction they were sailing even with the sun shrouded behind the clouds. So yeah, when you're finished researching the world map, click this button to return to travel or to camp. Okay, so this is... Okay, so what... Okay, let's go through all of these major continents. P is... Yeah, there. Okay, let's start top bottom. Valkjokal. At the Great War's end, it was the Valka, the first Menders, who would push the dredge so far into the north that they were no longer a threat. Some believe the Valka committed genocide on an unfathomable magnitude. Others believe the dredge were forced to return underground, for not even they can survive these bleak, lifeless ice plains. In any case, if the dredge could be said to inhabit any lands, it is those named after their vanquishers. The Valka. The first Menders. What's a Mender? Okay, let's go to this one. Setterlund. They had such high hopes for Setterlund, the new kingdom of man and Varl, they called it, rounding up anyone who yearned for the land of their own. Whole clans and families took caravans and banners to the untamed frontier. Then the Nordfelling Lake disappeared. The trees withered beneath the Arctic winds, and the crops would not grow. So this is kind of like North America, probably. So now is this Hron? Hron. The long snowfields, tall mountains, and sparse woods of Hron used to be a gathering place of dredge during the Second Great War. As Varl pushed them ever northward, they took the land and settled it themselves, preferring the cold expanses over the warm, busier lands of men to the south. Now the territory is almost entirely Varl. Oh, okay. Looks like that this entire piece of land is cut in half by a river that goes over here. And then finishes over here, I'm pretty sure. At least used to. Rundwall. In the First Great War, men in Varl fought viciously for Rundwall's abundant farmlands and coast overflowing with fish. Only with the help of the Menders would Rundwall eventually become the home of Arbering, the capital of men, and Manahar, where the Menders could gather in council. What's a Mender? Stromlund. Rundwall was once a vast nation. The Civil War divided mankind, and a leader named Strom set out for the east, intent on creating a new kingdom there. The dream died with Strom, and the lands would become unified again, but the name stuck. Okay. Looks like there's two more. Swartbog. A stinking mire of mud and marsh, and a crushing disappointment to Strom and the other early men hoping to carve out a new land for themselves in the east. Even the horseborn do not linger where the earth pulls the unwary into the ground with every seeping step. So this is probably just a giant swampland. What's this? Brackish Sea. Not much is said about the Brackish Sea except for occasionally, at least it's not the Brackish Sea, or as long as we don't end up in the Brackish Sea, by no means the most treacherous waters. They are widely held as the least pleasant, thick as sludge and equally fragrant. Damn. Last continent. Dalalund. A land of valleys where the horseborn withdrew during the Great Wars and now roam in nomadic packs. The warmer lands to the south are as sprawling and empty as they are unexplored. Longships that have sailed along its coast have found little reason to return. Okay, yeah, that looks like all the continents. Let's try and find this Grofheim. Oh, Arbering. From humble beginnings to the eventual seat of power for the king, Arbering is the most populated and contested city throughout the human lands. Its towering obsidian walls have been pulled from the depths by the weaving power of the Menders. As each new generation of residents build another ring of walls, the city continues to grow larger, more indulgent, and more dangerous. Okay. We're supposed to be headed for a place called Grofheim, the last home of the Varl and the seat of their power. Founded by Arnfinnr, the second Varl king, though the Varl have moved around a lot. Most consider Grofheim as their capital. The deeds of the Varl are honored here, and all the warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they are said to become part of Varl's march itself. Kind of sounds like Valhalla. Anyways, yeah. Remember to leave a comment if you want an entire episode or episodes dedicated to just the map, because there's so many little things here that we could read about. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skittermstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. Could have shown you all the wonders of Skittermstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge prints, dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Luden exhales through his nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flap as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Vognir. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Okay, it looks like he's... Oh, Luden's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get moving. Another half day at the Vedrofell, if we're lucky. Camp. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back on the road. Click the hero's tent. One or more of your units has been injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. Click on a unit to view its stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Click on the ability button to learn about the unit's ability. Bring the pain. The character strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favor. To return even more break damage for one turn. By using Bring the Pain, he can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. Return the favor. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armor for each strike the character. Return the favor triggers every time he takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Cool. There's armor. What's that? Ooh, I like the sound effects. So this is Mogetter. This is one of the guys we were talking with. He has 14 armor, 10 strength, 4 willpower, 1 chain that allows you to use more willpower, then armor break, which allows you to break armor. So if I attack regularly, I can destroy 2 armor at a time. Gunolf, rank 1 Warhawk, promote. Oh, I could promote him already? I bet. 2 points available. This unit has points available to spend on improving stats. Activate one of the plus buttons above. I think having 2 of this will be good. Okay. How many days does he need to rest for? 2. Okay. Let's do 2. We got 66 what you call days of supply, so we're good for it. Back on the road again.
Vedrofell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Damn. The art style of this game is truly amazing. By Hadlerborg. That's a lot of varl for some missing cattle. What? Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalflings out here, maybe? Could they have varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You think of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting in something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Ooh. Oh? Wait, is that Vognir? Click the tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Oh, okay. I confirm the move. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with enemies. Oh, that's cool. Now click the enemy to target. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy's strength. He has 15 armor, and he has 15 armor. I have 10 strength. So 15 minus 10 is equal to 5, and that's why it's 50%. That. And it deflected. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you'll fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Okay. That makes sense. They have like stone armor. If you hit it hard enough, it'll crack. Okay. Okay, 4 damage. That's good. Okay, time to do some pretty good damage to this guy. He has 10 strength now. So... Fucking... Nope, sorry. Yep. I just remembered I shouldn't be swearing. Sorry about that. That was a little slip. Are they gonna gang up on this one guy? Okay. 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 I can kill this guy. I 100% can kill this guy. Oh, wait, no, I don't have any willpower. Crap. That sucks. But, close to death. It's fine. Let's try, no willpower, shit. I keep on forgetting. Okay, that was the last time, I swear. Sorry. Let's kill this guy. Oh, he's dead. Kill this guy as well. Now it's pillage. Now we 100% will win. Oh, yep, this next attack will kill this person. Whenever an enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. So if I wanted to, I could 1, 2, And I can do 6 damage now since I killed 2 people. Plus 1 or not. But yeah, I think the person who's supposed to be the next Varl King is dead. That sucks. Yeah, I got 5 renown from winning the battle and killing so many people. Yeah, I wouldn't call them people. They're humanoid, but they don't really speak to us, I believe. You're trying to get yourself killed, Luden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Varl King lies motionless, aside from the spreading pool of blood. Vognir's dead. Cut with the keen-edged sword. Are we going away from that group? Looks like we are. Skogir. That's the name of the town. Ooh, I love the art. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Yeah, he has, what are your arrows? Okay. Deployment happens before battle. Click your units Rook and Alet. I'm guessing that's Rook and that's Alet. To deploy them within the blue squares. Click ready to start the battle. Be careful, don't get too close. Oof. Okay, yeah, ooh, okay. I need to run away. Okay, time. Oh, I can kill him in one shot. Nice. Was that a dredge? And also, let me know in the comments if you want me to put on a voice changer whenever there's a female character speaking. Because I am able to do that. Or if you're just fine with my own voice. Yeah, this first series is literally just to find out what I'm good at. This is my first. No, I wouldn't say it's my first. It's probably going to be the first completed single-player playthrough on this channel. Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies. Let's go back to Skogir. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? I think if we could hurry, because I think we're faster than them, because they're so huge. And they have all that armor on them. Yeah. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Plus 15 supplies. That's great. Supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. Okay. I love the way this... I can't get over it. Days of supplies. Normal morale, days, map, options, renown.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Ivor. Oh. There's some dredge right here. These look like only small dredge, though. But aren't these guys supposed to be in the north? Aren't we in the east? Oh, wait, no, technically we're in the northeast. Oh, there's more guys. And bigger ones. Ivor! The enormous varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge everywhere. Dredge? How'd they get through Greyhorn? They must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running toward the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Egil, take Alette back to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Go with Egil. If I let them fight, one of them may die. Okay. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Egil, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Okay. Houses. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Turn order. Units move in order you place them, from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Okay. Okay, so these two are ranged. I'm guessing since he had a shield, he's melee, and Ivor had a shield and sword, he is melee. Okay. Ooh, what's this down here? Alette's bracelet. Lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. So Alette's mother... Oh, no. He's a hunter. So... By a hunter's wife. So his wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. So this is Alette's bracelet. Actually, it says right here... Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay, ready for battle. Okay, let's get the tanks up front to deal with these two little guys over here. Let's have the hunter there, and let's have the archer in the back. Okay. This is a combination of chess, video games, and other stuff. I love it. Okay. Ivor. Okay, let's read all their abilities first. Return the favor. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack for 1 armor damage. Battering ram. Knock the target back through multiple tiles, doing armor break damage. Let's bracelet, 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 wall. Stonewall. Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Thread the Needle. Hits all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor break damage. Mark Prey. Does armor break damage. All allies within range attack the target. Okay, let's go. The one with shield looks like trouble. Let me handle him. I'm gonna stone. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 damage to him, but stonewall. Okay, I can kill this one guy. No, not a let. Come on. Oh, you just put yourself into a world of hurt. Okay, Eagle can come back and kill him. Resist. Okay, okay, good. This is perfect. Okay, let's gone. I could do 3 or... Well, let's try out this battering ram ability. Oh, it's not that good at all. Let's try Stonewall again. Perfect. Damn, Eagle's taking a lot of damage. Stonewall him again. He's doing good. Yeah, Eagle's doing pretty good. He's soaking up a lot of damage. He's going to be important. Okay, he's done enough. Okay, I can destroy this big guy. Okay, the fight's pretty much over. Yeah, they're all dead. It sucks that Alette is injured, though. It's mostly because I put her in a bad position. Alette has been injured in battle. Crap. Continue. 6 down. Difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the options menu to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time, and it has no effect on the story or the choices you make. A black horde is forming on the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds Rook. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Keep watch. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears over the side of the house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Shout at Alette, shoot it with an arrow, run at it, axe ready. There's a chance. There's a chance. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches, stop thinking. Shoot the dredge. You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils and turns upon Alette again. Egil rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield, and returns the favor, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see that everyone is alright. Let's get out of here, says Ivor as he goes to check on the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in front of the hall. I may need to... Okay. Let me get a few supplies. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about the dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Great Hall. Once we leave or fight or whatever, I'm probably going to end the episode there. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet, chieftain. Oh, he doesn't have a name, so he's probably gonna die. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain and wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Oddleaf. Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine just fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If dredge are coming down from the north, Frostvelar to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogader in one push, nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostvelar. Ivor's right. I'll help. That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do as the chieftain says. Ivor's right. I'll help you with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Do we abandon the storehouse? Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for your advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me. Please, I'll be good. Okay, Alette, just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, We're not trying to fight them at all. We're just getting their attention. Stop in the town courtyard where you can see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Okay. After this fight, I'm going to bring an end to the episode. But, yeah. Okay. Promote. Continue. 2 points available. Okay, so I'm going to put 1... I have 2 break. So I already have 4 right now. So I'm going to add 1 to exertion. Then 1 more to armor break. So now I have 5 armor break. And I can deal 7 armor damage in 1 hit. Ready for battle. Or here. Okay, their turn order is going to decide what I do. Ready. So, who's next? This guy, okay. I'll go right here. So he's not able to break through my armor and hit my health. Damn. Okay, they do a lot of damage then. Eagle might have to... Okay. Oh no, oh no, I left my archers exposed. I will not do that again. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna die. Okay, Eagle's down. This is not good. Oh, he's down to 4 strength, so it's good. Okay, we're gonna be able to kill them. Okay. I want Ivor to get the kill. Eagle has been injured in battle. Okay, that sucks. 2 people are now injured. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road as you rejoin them. You can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group has gathered at the rear of the caravan. Odd Leaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostfeller in silence. Alet's hand firmly in your own. Yep, I was right. He had no name, so he was gonna die. Plus 20 renown. Ooh. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far, you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. If you got to pull them together, it'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Call an early stop for the day. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Keep a steady pace. Rally the caravan with a speech. Screwed. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Let's go. Nice. So is this what they call a Godstone? Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Hridvaldr? Hridvaldr. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look at what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But you're the dredge killer around here. What do we do if we run into more dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you. These men can't take on dredge by themselves. I'll expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we'll take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are plague on this world worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivory. So, you sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck in an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive vibes of Hridvaldr looking the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Hridvaldr was a god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alet, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. Feels like an end more than a start. Got an item. Well, as soon as we get into travel view, that's when I'm gonna end the episode, which is right about now. Okay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.